What's up, everybody? Dread here. Been a while since I've done one of these, but we're going to dive back into it. Today, we're checking out number 96 of the greatest 100 nu metal albums of all time. Today, we're going to be looking at Reanimation by Linkin Park. This is a remix album released in 2002. That is a remix of their monster, massively successful debut, Hybrid Theory, which I'm sure most of you have probably heard. Be surprised, honestly, if anyone hasn't. It's like a nu metal staple. It's the best nu metal or best-selling nu metal album of all time. It had monster hits on it, like In the End, Crawling. You get the idea. This is not a let's milk the shit out of the debut, quick cash grab type of album. This is a full-on reimagining of Hybrid Theory, packed with some industrial remixes, some electronic, some hip-hop. It's good stuff. The band brought in rappers, DJs, producers, even some nu metal legends that you've probably heard I'll get into later, to completely flip these songs on their heads. Some of the tracks are damn near unrecognizable in the best way possible. Others stay true to the original, but maybe have a little bit of an experimental twist. It's dynamic, it's loud, it's weird, it's experimental, it's glitchy. It showed just how versatile this band could be, even in the early days of their career. Let's break this thing down track by track. The first song on this album is an instrumental titled, appropriately, Opening. We kick things off with a nice little remix of Crawling, except this time it's got this cool little Japanese vibe to it. It's a smooth intro, and it sets the mood. The second track on Reanimation is actually the only official single off of the album, Points of Authority. It's spelled kind of weird. I'll put it up here in the video or something. I've always thought Points of Authority was one of the strongest tracks from the debut. Honestly, it's one of the Linkin Park's best songs ever, in my opinion. I was always hooked to it, putting it on a repeat when I listened to it. They've nailed it with that perfect blend of rap and rock and that signature nu metal sound that they have. It's exactly what the band's early days were about. Even though this wasn't a single on the first album, I've always felt it was one of the best examples of what nu metal could be when they really did it right. For Reanimation, they handed this track over to Jay Gordon, who is the lead singer of another nu metal band named Orgy. And what we get is a full-on industrial remix. Basically, if Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails ever said, "Fuck it, I'm going to make a nu metal song," this is probably what it would sound like. The industrial edge adds this mechanical, glitchy vibe while somehow cranking up the emotion at the same time. You'll see a lot of industrial elements pop out throughout the album, but this is a great killer way to start it off. Still slaps. Next we go to In the End, an instrumental titled Charlie and Forgotten. Charlie, I'm going to actually review before In the End and Forgotten, is literally just a voicemail from Mike Shinoda, because apparently nu metal albums just love these frickin' voicemail instrumentals, and I have no fucking clue why. Limp Bizkit did an Unsignificant Other, Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause, if you consider that nu metal, had it on there too, and Linkin Park is keeping the streak alive. Now, both In the End and Forgotten are hip-hop heavy remixes with underground rappers being featured. Motion Man handles In the End, and Charlie Tuna plus The Alchemist tag team Forgotten. Honestly, in my opinion, Charlie Tuna is the standout here. He has a smooth, rapid-fire flow that reminds me of Tech 9, but a little bit more laid back. Motion Man's good too, but Charlie edges him. And Mike Shinoda, I cannot praise enough. The dude is so fucking underrated when it comes to rapping and just music in general, because he does so much different stuff. His rapping is crisp. It's confident. His lyrics are always very clever. This song is no exception. And he's been compared to Eminem. I don't totally hear that. I still think he kind of has his own style, but he definitely holds his own either way. I like that they switch up some of the lyrics on here. This is a trend that you'll see throughout the album. Ditching some of the, the sad new metal, my life sucks diary frickin' energy for something a little bit sharper. So that's a good start. Moving on to Pushing Me Away, featuring Stephen Richards of Taproot, which I'll be honest, never been a big Taproot fan. It's an industrial remix, slightly moodier lyrics this time, a little bit more personal. I do think that Stephen Richards' section in this song elevates it. He has a very haunting, eerie voice. Kind of like Jonathan Davis from Korn, but not quite. It's a little bit different. His vocals are a little bit lower. He has a cool little lyric in here saying, or titled rather, "Reverse psychology is failing miserably." I don't really know what that means, but I like it. It's an absolute mood. I don't even like Taproot, but this works. This is a good remix. Next we have Place for My Head, which was one of the killer tracks from Hybrid Theory. This features an underground rapper by the name of Zion. This is a grittier rap industrial spin on Place for My Head. Zion's got a nasally flow that kind of put me off at first. But the last third of this track is pretty freaking awesome. Chester unloads. He just has so much emotion in his singing and delivery, and the industrial background makes his vocals sound even angrier. I would say this is an above average remix. This next track is a freaking top tier track off the album, titled Executioner Style. The first time I heard this, I actually thought this was a completely original song, but it's not. It's a mashup of Cure for the Itch, One Step Closer, and Forgotten. It features some killer verses from underground legends, specifically Black Thought. He crushes it. This is like a rap metal remix. I love it. It's angry, aggressive. Chester screaming "shut up" over the DJ cuts is freaking awesome. The only complaint I have is it's too damn short. I don't even think it's 2 minutes long. It's like 1:50. But this is still a freaking awesome standout track from the album. We follow that up with a remix of High Voltage, which is one of the bonus tracks from Hybrid Theory. It features Evidence, Pharaoh Monch, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, I'm probably not, and DJ Babu, also hoping I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. We have more industrial hip-hop action here. I don't know any of these rappers, I don't know any of them on the whole album, to be honest, but they kill it here. Extra shout out to the "I am Viscerosis, the most ferocious" lyric. I don't even know if Viscerosis is a word. I looked it up. I don't think it is. I think this dude just made it up, but it sounds badass, so props to him. Whatever the hell it means, I don't care. It sounds awesome. This is not my favorite, though. I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer the original, to be totally honest with you, but it's still a good remix. We have Riff Raff, another voicemail. Cool, I guess. Follow that up with You, feat. Ace Valone. I am certain I did not pronounce that one right for a fact. It's a fine remix. He's solid, but personally I prefer the original. I don't have any real complaints, but there's just nothing super memorable here. And we're going to move on to another instrumental titled NTR Mission. I don't know what that means, but it's a somber little piano break. Not much to say, but it's a nice palate cleanser. Move on from that one to Paper Cut, which features Cheap Shot, Chewbacca. I hope I pronounced that one right. I've probably said that tons of times. Like I said, I don't know any of these people. Planet Asia, and Rasco. This is a solid industrial remix of Paper Cut. The last minute hits hard. There's a lot of emotion and melody coming through in that last minute there, but it doesn't top the original for me. The original is a fucking classic, but it's damn close. Runaway, featuring Phoenix Orion, is one of the few missteps on this album, in my opinion. The rap feature kind of takes away from Chester's vocals, which always carried the song in my opinion. The extra verses just don't add much. I skipped this song. My December, on the other hand, I fucking love this track. This is one of my favorites on the album, if not my favorite. It's chill, melancholy, and it feels like a literal December snowy night. Kelly Alley, her vocals are very good. They blend perfectly with Chester's. In my opinion, this version of the song is better than the original. There's a lot of emotion in it. It's a beautiful song. This is The Chef's Kiss. We have yet another goddamn voicemail. Why is this a fucking thing in nu metal? Can someone explain this shit to me? But it's titled Steph. Of course, this goes without saying. Just fucking skip the damn thing. This doesn't need to be here. I don't know why this is a thing. Anyhow, thank God after that we have another standout track on the album titled By Myself. Always love By Myself on Hybrid Theory. This is fucking awesome too. This one actually I think is my favorite off the album the more that I'm thinking about it. It's an industrial remix and it hits harder in every way. The back and forth between Chester and Mike at the end of this song is pure emotional chaos in the best possible way. The ending is goosebumps. This is my most played song on this album. I've had this on repeat tons of fucking times. From there, we go to Cure for the Itch, which is a remix of an instrumental from Hybrid Theory. This is a DJ heavy track. It showcases Mr. Hans Towns, one of the best DJs in nu metal. As you know, a lot of these nu metal bands have these DJs just because they want to be cool or some shit. This dude has got some killer scratching. There's this really eerie, creepy ghost effect that goes throughout the song. It sounds like a ghost howling. I fucking love it. I would listen to it just for that. It's really cool. Just check it out. I don't know what the hell it is, but it sounds sick. It's a fun listen. We go to One Step Closer, featuring none other than Jonathan Davis from Korn, a nu metal legend. The dude practically started the genre. If you throw in Jonathan Davis, anything, 9 out of 10 times you got an instant win. His voice brings a creepy emotional layer to this remix of One Step Closer. The shut up breakdown here is more intense than the original. I fucking love this track. From that point, we move to Crawling, featuring another nu metal legend and Aaron Lewis from Stained. Nowadays, he's doing country music for some fucking reason. Thank God he's not doing that here. I've never been crazy about Crawling, I'll admit it. The original song, it's fine, I don't hate it or nothing, but it was never something that I always went and revisited like a lot of other songs off that album. But this remix made me consider it a little bit. Aaron comes in and pours all the emotion into this track like he does with his own music. The dude's a phenomenal vocalist and he's very good at conveying emotion. These industrial remixes just seem to elevate everything. This is a fantastic closer to the album. My final thoughts on this album. Reanimation takes Hybrid Theory and mutates it in the best possible way. It's a glitchy, industrial, experimental, hip-hop heavy, rap rock heavy, full of surprises and features from all different types of music. Not every track lands, Runaway, kind of singling you out here, but when it hits, it fucking nails it. Somehow, you take Linkin Park's best album, biggest album too, into a deeper, more emotional, sometimes more aggressive versions of themselves, and honestly, I dig it, and I kind of wish more bands did this. The only other one I can think of was Limp Bizkit doing it, and I don't recall it being that good, honestly. But all in all, this is a great listen. What would I rate it? I had to think about this for a little bit. I think I will give this an 8 out of 10. I think this is on par with Design 19's album that I reviewed. I think I revisited about the same amount too. So yes, we'll give it an 8 out of 10. This is a good listen. Check it out if you haven't. Most songs on here hit. Remixes are cool. Like I said, I don't know why more nu metal bands didn't do this. But 8 out of 10. Good album. Next time I'm on here, we'll be going to number 95. Which, spoiler alert, I don't even think it should be on this list. The band that does this has nothing to do with nu metal. I don't think the album does either. But I'll review it anyway. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you as always. Thank you for listening. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. If you want to say something, say it. Do you think this album's good if you've heard it? Do you want to check it out? What do you think? Anyway, I'll catch y'all with number 95 next time. It's been real. Take it easy. Dread, signing out.